Hi guys, so your girl decided to start doing her hair again. What do you think about my look, my new look? I decided to do hair for Oga. He has been begging me, and you guys know how we roll now. Sometimes I barb my hair for myself, and sometimes I do hair for him, but I won't even lie, guys. Yesterday when I did this hair, I couldn't sleep. I literally slept on my tummy the whole night, guys. It was mad. Anyway, guys, it's rainy season in Nigeria, and it's raining right now. It's raining. Guys, I'm loving this hair. Tell me, what do you like? Do you like what you see? You get it? I just feel like most times when I do my hair for my husband, there's just this joy it gives him. And then when I cut my hair or I barb my hair for me, there's this sadness that engulfs him. And I just enjoy working his brain like that. But the truth is that my hair is always very painful. My scalp is very sensitive, and therefore I find it very hard to maintain doing all these kind of hairstyles like plaiting, braiding and all that. Even to do normal all back, becomes a problem to me most times. When even to do all back becomes a problem to me, because I will still be feeling pain. Can you imagine? So, well, I did it for him. He was happy. He was like, "Oh babe, you look so good." I was like, "Thank you, my darling." Anyway, guys, so this is just to update you guys that I finally did my hair. Okay. Anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please consider. Now, guys, what is even making me more happy? First of all, the person that inspired this hair, all this credit goes to the beautiful, the most gorgeous Chinyere Abang here on YouTube, a Nigerian mom tuber, okay, a mother of 3 beautiful girls and 1 son, where this son happens to be the husband. Okay, she literally did one shot the other time where she said, when people are telling you you are a Nigerian wife and you have 3 girls without a son, and in her head she has a son, and then they were dancing and the husband followed her dancing, and she was like, "Did you see my son? Like, that's my son." Do you get? Yeah. So I think today's video, let me just usher you guys in again and tell you to please subscribe if you haven't. So in today's video, I feel so excited. First of all, it's raining. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Can you see rain in my background? It's raining. It's looking lovely. There is breeze, and the whole place is, I'm feeling so good, because in Nairobi this is the weather that we know. It rains, you feel cold, you feel breeze, you want to make hot tea, chill in with some movies, you know. I've missed it, and anytime it's raining I feel so good. And now that I'm moving to a house that is next to the road, I don't give a F-U-C-K if it rains, because I'm very close to the road. There is literally tiles to my door, so even if it rains I can still come out and be feeling good. Not like here that I have to come out and trek inside mud. Even if I want to enter keke or bike, I'll now go and be falling down anyhow. I don't like it. So yeah, guys, so I was cooking. I went to off my gas so that my jollof rice will not burn. I feel the need to do this video outside here today, because I feel like I've not done video outside here for a very long time. Yeah, so in today's video I just wanted to say to quickly say something. Like, most women, for instance, I've been married for like the past 8 years and counting by God's grace, and this 2025 will be counting my 9th year, you know. And I just feel the need to. I was watching one video earlier today that inspired me to do this one and to talk about it. I was watching one video with Adaeze Space where she was saying she has been married for 13 years, but let's talk about some kind stuff. So she was just like, you need to remind your husbands that you need to be treated like a baby girl, okay? For instance, I normally call myself a queen and mom, and that is for a reason. See, I'm not going to suffer when I know you can afford it. When there are lows, because in marriages there are always highs and lows. There's some days that people have money, there's some days you don't have. So if there are days that we don't have, I know that we don't have, I will not push it. But if there are days that I know we are okay, and it's not as if we have a lot of things that are draining our finances like that, and we are okay, guy, you treat me right. And that's one thing I just like about my husband, because he steps up to the game. And I remember Adaeze mentioning that she told her husband she wanted flowers because she noticed that it's been a minute. They don't even do Valentine, no gifts, nothing. They don't even celebrate it. So she decided, no, wait a minute. I'm a baby girl and I should be treated as such. Do you get? So she told the husband, this Valentine I need flowers. Along with whatever gift you want to give me, I need flowers. And since that day, the guy has been buying flowers back to back. The husband has been buying flowers. She's even tired of receiving those flowers, literally. But she cannot say stop, because if she says stop, it will register in his head that he should not do it again. And then at some point, she will still want it again, and she won't know how to tell him. So I'm just doing this video to tell you guys that we need not to forget self-love, number one. Not to forget to care for ourselves, to love ourselves, to do what makes us happy when we want it. You know, because this life is too short, man. This life is too short. And even I think you have noticed that most times this time around, whenever Diana Ekweme is doing videos, she'll be all over and about saying how this life is too short, you have to leave it when you can, this, I've lost myself. People tend to lose their self, mostly in marriage. And when you get married, during your 20s, you tend to lose yourself. That is just what I want to tell Diana. Even when I got married, 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line in my marriage, I was losing it. I just noticed at some point, I changed. I lost myself. And I couldn't recognize the person I was dealing with anymore. That is me. I was like, wait, where is the joyful, bubbly, laughing, always laughing Linda? I couldn't see her. And I noticed that I was evolving. And responsibilities were coming my way. And I just had to live up to that expectation because, yo, my nigga, in marriage is not all about laughter, joy. Sometimes you just, it's not as if you're sad, but sometimes you have to sit down with your thoughts and think about your life, okay? Yeah, so what Adaeze was actually saying was, we need to teach men how to treat us right. And I can't emphasize that enough. And I think I'm even grateful to God because I learned this from Caroline Mutoko. That is sometimes back when I was still in Kenya. I was not even married. I was not even married that time. I was doing my driving classes that time in Kenya. Somewhere around 2012. Yeah. And she was saying that maybe your husband wants to treat you right and you want to do all this good wife stuff. Let's save the money. No, don't check me out. Don't buy expensive things. There's no need to take me out. We can save that money and we can use it in another thing. We can invest it in another thing. But the bottom line is, sis, if this man wants to use his money on you and you tell him not to, he will get used to you accepting the bare minimum. And then even when he have excess, he will not give it to you. Now there's one comment that stood out to me in Adaeze's video. And in that comment, the lady was saying that is how she used to do. And then at the time, she realized that they had a lot of money, they were okay financially. But the husband was buying like iPhone for himself, but he could serve the girl techno. And then she sat down with her thoughts and she was like, no, I'm the one that caused it. So if you cause it, you suffer it. So the bottom line or the moral story of this is, when a man wants to treat you right, allow him to treat you right. And even when you feel he's not treating you right, be firm about it and tell him what you want, exactly how you want it. Do not be rude about it. You can be as calm as possible about it. But Men are very, very teachable. You tell him what you want, you tell him what you can take. This goes even to the standards of living. Yes, because there's some people who will tell their husbands that they will just settle for the bare minimum, even standards of living. For instance, in Nigeria now, rent is very expensive. Rent is very expensive. And for instance, someone maybe in my position, not to brag, will come and tell their husband, no, there's no need for us to stay in a house worth 2 million naira per annum. When we can actually get a house that is maybe 600,000 or 500,000, and we can just manage. Let me tell you, if tomorrow you people are no longer together, he will go and marry another woman, and he will go and rent a house of 5 million naira for the woman. So it's better you allow him to do it for you. It's the one that they do for you when you're alive, is that one that you're counting. And at least it will also give your children that experience of living a good life, living in a good house, good environment. For instance, in Nigeria now, if you want to live in a very good environment, a good house, like where we are parking into now, it's nice. Okay, the house I'm living right now is like 1 million naira. Before we paid for everything, total package was like 1 million naira. But where I'm parking into now, total package is 1.9 and something. So it's literally, let's just say roughly 2 million naira per annum. Do you understand? So I could as well decide to say, no, don't pay for that. You don't need to. Sis, I'm past that age, okay? I'm past that age. We ain't saying nothing. You got it. We ain't saying nothing. If you want to give us the baby girl treatment, we will accept it. If you want us to be doing our hair, we'll be doing our hair. Baby, Shane, are you they bring the money? We go chop the cash, we go chop the money. Do you get? Yeah, so that when he doesn't have, you will know that he's not spending on me because he doesn't have. Now, there's a saying that when a man is not spending on you, he's definitely spending on another woman. And that thing is very, very true. When a man does not appreciate you enough, he doesn't feel that the need, come beside, he doesn't feel the need to treat you like a baby girl. But when the man knows your worth and he appreciates you enough, let him treat you like a baby girl. Now, we all know that we were all served breakfast at some point in our life. We all dated some kind of men who never appreciated us. They never saw our worth. And then God was gracious enough to bring this Prince Charming your way, to bring this guy your way who could take your tantrums, who could stand by you, who could accept you the way you are, who knows that you're talkative and he likes it like that. He knows that you're not a pushover, you're not a doormat, and he accepts it. And when you were dating some guys that if you tell them the truth, they will say, you're creating situations in your head. For instance, if you've ever dated a narcissist, you can relate to what I'm saying, because I have. He'll tell you, you're creating situations in your head and you're making them your reality. Don't involve me in your drama. Don't involve me in all those thoughts of yours that never existed and the things that never happened. When you're seeing everything clearly, do you get? So when God is good enough to give you a husband who is willing to stand by you and take care of you, enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Yes. Because let me tell you, as Pastor Mildred will always say, men, they didn't die. Men, they didn't die. If you die today, God forbid, it's not our portion, we will not die. If you die today, when your body is still in the morgue, Mr. Man might marry. Mr. Man might be knocking somebody somewhere when your body is still in the morgue. So if you know what is good for you, when your husband is with you and is still taking care of you, allow him to take care of you well. Okay? And as Pastor Funke Felix Adaeze used to say, that there are some people, there's some people that used to pray for you to die so that they will go and take your space in your husband's life. They will go and marry him. We will not die. As she used to say that I will use this my husband. I will use this man, that by the time I'm no longer there with him, he will be useless. He will useless the man. Which means any good thing in life that the man can give her, she will take it and she will utilize it. And girls, that is the spirit this 2025. We ain't backing down. We ain't bending down for anything. We are enjoying ourselves. We are living the baby girl life. If they are giving you, you ask for more. Like I know, we have genuine love. most times we find it very difficult. We find it very difficult to ask for things. But at some point, you really need to learn that you don't have a choice. You just have to move. You have to learn that you don't have a choice. You just have to ask. Because these men, they didn't do. If you did not ask, sometimes they used to pretend that they don't know. Because when you get married, they get used to you. They get so comfortable around you. They know that whatever it is they dish to you, take it. If you did not put boundaries, if you did not tell them, I want this, I want that. There's one example that Adaeze used. She said, if your husband wants to go and buy you a wig, and the wig is 1.2 million, they told you, and then you say, no, they will cheat you, they want to cheat you. Which 1.2 million? Give me that 200,000 or 300,000. Let me go and buy the wig. Don't allow them to go and cheat him. Let them go and chop him very well. Because in Nigeria, actually, if a man goes to buy something for the wife, it is in their blood. Those people that sell, they used to triple the price for the men because they know that the man doesn't know the price. So it's their opportunity to make money out of him. So if the thing is 300,000, they might tell him it's 900. If the thing is 500,000, they might tell him it's 1,000,000. If the thing is 600, they might tell him it's 1.2. They do it. It's true. It's not a lie. Do you understand? But the bottom line is, you're not an advocate for his money. If he says he wants to treat you like a baby girl, he wants to take care of you, he wants to do something for you, allow him to do it. If you are lucky enough to have a husband that he buys you car, he feels like changing your car every year or every 2 years, don't tell him that, honey, this car is still good now, I can manage it. You and who? You and who want to manage? You are not managing anything. This year we are not managing anything. Allow him to buy it for you, baby girl. Drive it like you own it, because of course you own it. And as I always say, as my husband always calls me, my baby doll. His baby doll has spoken. And this is his baby doll for life. By God's grace, Shasha. Okay. Anyway, guys, that is all I wanted to tell you. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Only I want to do my own.
I'm here trying to take thumbnail photos.